Okay, it's a little video on a 190E Mercedes. This is probably one of the most beautiful Mercedes you're gonna find. I mean, this thing is just almost plush. Underneath, it's all solid, and this thing rides like a brand new car. When you're going down the highway, I mean, this thing compares to newer cars. The ride is just so quiet, and it's just unbelievable how these Germans built these cars. They are just like tanks. But anyway, everything on this car almost works. And I mean everything. This is one of those cars that you don't find every day. It's been a garage kept most of its life. But if you've been looking for one that's in very, very nice shape, I don't think you're gonna beat this one. We've got a newer radio in here. Turn that down. Got all your door cards, everything on this thing, all your doors. Your key locks all the doors. When you lock it, that function still works. Windshield wiper. You got your headlights. This car has always been maintained. All your blinkers work. Your power seats, right on that. That's where you adjust them. You got your seat right there, but it's just a very nice car. And it still has a really, really nice paint. I mean, you hardly find any little paint nicks in this thing at all. I mean, it's that glassy. Your sunroof still works great. You got that. But just a neat car. And a little, I guess these were for tapes, but. And right now we're in idle. That kind of shows you how quiet this car runs. We'll pop that hood. All right, here's where you pop the hood. And it's got this little tab that you pull. I'm sure if you know these cars, you know that. So but just look at that engine. Look at everything on how detailed this car is. It's been garaged and maintained and detailed most of its life. And I'm around cars all the time, and I know when the car has been taken care of. And this one has been taken care of. I've got all the books and manuals. I've got everything on this car. But just a very, very nice example. That's your exhaust. And underneath this car is just solid. And you've even got the original spare tire. That's the original spare that came with it in the toolkit. That's the original spare, and it matches the wheels on the outside. With the toolkit. But just a neat car. I'm amazed at how nice this one really shows. And you've got all your manuals. If you look through my pictures, I've got all these manuals. There's tons of them laid out in the back, so make sure to look at all the stuff I've got. But if you have any questions, get a hold of me. Like I say, it's a neat car. And these 190s are getting harder and harder to find, especially in this kind of shape. Put her in drive. And like I say, it drives just so smooth. I mean, I drive a 2021 Jeep Gladiator, and this thing rides probably more quiet than that, and that one's brand new. I will say this is smoother. Growing up, my mom had a Lincoln, 79 Lincoln, and that car was just smooth also. But this kind of takes me back to that feel of just gliding on the road. And all your blinkers work. Like I say, you won't find much on this car that doesn't work. Your rear defrost, you've got your heater, all your windows, you can hear that. All your windows, they've been repaired, so all of them do work. So for the most part, everything on this car. And like I say, the CD player is brand new. It has the auxiliary on it. You got your cruise control, sits right here. That's how you set it. And that works. That's a function that I love, because when you're on a long distance, you just set that and go. But yeah, hardly any wind noise at all gets inside this. All your gauges work, all your blinkers work. The brakes work really good. You can see that guy that pulled out in front of me, they just stop on a dime. Just a neat car. I guess everybody wants to pull out in front of me today. But anyway, oh yeah, as far as the alignment on it is almost dead on perfect. I forgot to put that in there, but yeah, it goes straight down the road. You won't find yourself having to correct. You can see it's almost, get over in this lane, it's almost dead on. So, and it's also got brand new tires, but just, it goes straight down the road. It's a, like I say, it's a very, very nice ride. I think you'd be hard pressed to find something nicer than this that has been taken care of the way this one has. Guess I'll go ahead and get on the highway and you can kind of get an idea of how smooth this is. It floats down the road. This is I-84 over here in Boise. Speed limit's 65. Most people do 70, but during rush hour, so sometimes it gets pretty backed up on here. But anyway, if you have any questions, get a hold of me. Like I say, if you've been looking for a nice clean one of these, I mean, this right here, I think it would be hard to beat. If there's anything I left out, I'll have tons of pictures, and I'll have probably at least over 100 pictures. So like I say, if there's anything I missed out, get a hold of me and I will fix it for you. Anyway, you have a great day. Bye-bye.